Welcome back, folks. We are playing Dragon Age 2. And it looks like we are in like some sort of trap area. Deep shrooms. Okay. Arcane Whore. Good to see you, Arcane Whore. Just go ahead and paralyze you. There you are, Arcane Whore. We got this. Totally in sync.
Next. I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar. I'll begin the rite.
Alright. Ring of the Magistrate? Oh yeah, we'll take that. Demonic. Sure, we'll take that. Alright, let's see what's on the altar. See what happens.
Aharin amalana sale. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
Okay.
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed.
Nice.
A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Investigate. Who is Morgan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Are you real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
Fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
True enough, I suppose. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, A word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
What does that mean?
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What do you mean? Must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Are we going to regret bringing her here?
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Master Ranus Ashabelina.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Morgan, why? Not Morgan. Plymouth, why you gotta be so cool? Yeah. That's pretty damn cool. Now, I'm a mage. Why can't I do that shit? She reminds me a little bit like the Baroness.
Watch where you step.
Whoops. Yes, do some haste. Demonic Rod. Sure, we'll take that.
Right there.
All right. Not too shabby. So what am I missing? Side quests. Changing one's nature. 2 ingredients of it. There are 2 left to locate. Twice distilled quicksilver and ebon poison. I wish they'd mark off which ones we had and which ones we didn't. Chests. 2 chests right next to each other. No, there's gotta be a trap. 1 staff. Sure, we'll take that. Danish belt. +2 regen. Yeah. What's this over here? Pile of bones. Sure, we'll take that. Rune of Lightning. Sundermont. Alright, well that looks pretty cool. Let's see what this is. No comment on the blue shiny thing that's right there. Nobody's going to say anything about it. We're just going to ignore the blue shiny thing right there. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. Some sort of barrier, of course, but... I think we did okay. I think we got this. Long walk back. Suppose there's nothing else to do. Now, we didn't kill Flemeth. Flemeth, she died by the Blight, as I recall. If you don't kill her, the Blight will.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Awesome.
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Sounds good. There's more story to that. Hey, I wanted to... Okay, I guess we're departing.
Elganar. Is this really where the elves live?
It is.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I will.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it though.
Alright, we are going to ditch him for Merle. There we go. Torn trousers.
Good to see you again, my dear.
The priest was asking after you again last week.
Please, Sir
Brought my
Thrask.
family there
He
twice
won't
this
go
year.
to the circle,
What
will
more does
he?
she want from us?
It's the only medicine.
Madam will do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate.
Okay, let's go talk to
I
him.
am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
you heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Investigate. Where is Ferlin now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Are you Danish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
What exactly happened?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
What's Thresh like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
Templar Vincento.
You and Fainriel's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fainriel wanted to meet him.
I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
All right.
Your wife is over her sickness. The worst is over. I pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
All right. Well, I wasn't planning on doing that. Well, I might as well go into our home since we're here. Merle, we'll go talk to you. Let's go ahead and talk to Merle.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Relatively clean.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Lovely place you have here.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Did you really?
You're so sweet, Meryl.
I'm not really. If good wishes were enough, everyone in Thedas would be happy. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
Why don't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadai. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Merle needs to level up. See her abilities. What's this? Horror. Misdirection, Hex, Anthropotropic Cloud, Sleep. Well, that doesn't affect everybody. Wrath of Blood of the First. Immune to conventional healing. Cost is 1 health, provides 2 mana. Wrath of Elven. Nature damage for every 4 seconds. Petrify, Rock Armor. Let's go Chain Lightning, Tempest, and Petrify, and we'll go Galvanize next. And why not Winter's Gasp? There we go. Right. See if there's anything here. No books, nothing. Okay. So just go ahead and head on out, and we are going to go back to, where was that? Abandoned Ruins, the Surmount, I believe. Ambush. Spiders.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
I was attacked and I responded.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javaris Tintop. I need someone to help pacify the Kunari.
Why do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Yeah.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
They offered this to you.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talbashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talbashath.
The Talbashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Dwarves don't have explosives.
Your people must have something like that already.
Yeah.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
I'm in if the coin is good.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Oh, what's this? Ibrium flowers. Since we're here, we might as well cruise around. Okay, nothing there. So what's down there? I want to go explore those ruins. I can't. I'm trapped on this corridor. That's one of the problems about Dragon Age 2, is that it feels like a bunch of corridor runs, and RPGs are not corridor runs. They are more sandbox. Castle treaties and house accounting. Okay. Alright, that's something to look into later on. We are looking at the surmount, I believe. I was not done exploring the section. We were looking for something important. Let's go ahead and sell junk, I guess.
Maven, I brought you something.
The guards don't come this far out. It's better for both sides.
Suppose that's right.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
Ah, crap.
You have censured frolicking?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get dead.
You do.
Yes, I do. You can be everything, right?
Yeah, this game's probably started. Woo! Not too shabby. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Is there nothing else here? This is not, it'd be quests, I guess. I think we're missing something, but I don't know what we could be missing. Can't go down there. Let's go ahead and sell our junk, stuff that we're not going to use. Sell that. We're not fighters, so we're not ever going to use those. Yeah, see? Armor that I'm currently wearing is better than that. Well, I'll just go ahead and sell. Nature resistance, attack, Danish. Long touch.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Looking for one more item, correct?
May the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Is it true you're leaving?
I'll miss all of you.
Wherever you go, go forward. Don't dwell on Mahariel anymore.
Okay. There we go. There's a purified death root. There we go. We got it. Yay!
I found all the ingredients, Clara.
I knew you'd come through. Take this. I need to go before it's too late.
Excellent. Alright, so we completed that.
It's not a mistake to master Island. It's like committing murder.
This is a good place to zany. We've cured the werewolves or slowed down their madness or curse or whatever. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you folks in the next video, alright?